this. Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Coming to the plate now, Stanley Saito. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Yap is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
On the line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle of the order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Into the box, Sean Lyons, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Too high. And it's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one, and as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Escobar on third, Saito on second, Lyons on at first with nobody out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside. The 2-2 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Bruno, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, David So. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels get just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Hunter Jackson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Ready now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Cabrera. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we had a chance to talk to the manager before this game, and the one thing he stressed to us is the opposition's defense is a little handicapped at times, making a ton of errors lately. So preach to his offense that they had to put the ball in play. Don't be afraid to play a little old school. Choke up with 2 strikes. Make them get you out. Make them have to beat you and not beat yourself.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. Push to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Pitch popped up. Escobar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1, the Rays nothing. Standing in, Dan Peoples, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dan Peoples.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Peoples, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping up now, Rob Castro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Pitts ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Rico Escobar, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Stanley Saito, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Castro at second. Escobar is over at first with one away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Sean Lyons. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Pitts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Boof Bobo,
Leading
and he
off
enters
for the
play
Rays,
today, currently 5th
the
in the
catcher,
American League in hitting.
Bobo.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Stepping in, John Pitts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Up next for the Rays, Jeff Pitts, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. It remains 1-0. And now Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
34, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. is taken for ball 1.
1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, hits. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Bruno.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Bruno. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bruno hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sammy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Iwasi.
Striding forward now is the DH, Walter Iwasi, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Brady Day. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Yay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Ready now for L.A. Miguel Cabrera as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Dan Peoples. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, hits. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now batting, third
Into the
baseman.
box, Rico
Rico
Escobar.
Escobar.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Now at the plate, Jesse
And
Pitts.
leading off
He got
for
on
the
top
Rays,
of one and was a ground
the
out
center
victim
fielder,
last time.
Jesse
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but
Pitts.
this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
The batter,
kept his
number
hands inside the
13,
baseball, and
second
ripped the base
baseman.
hit up the middle.
And if you're
Connor.
a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Pitts on at first, nobody out. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peoples will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
Good
batting,
time now to check out
the
the
left
Angels
fielder,
road to the show
Jeremy
report, as you see a couple of guys in the
Pitts.
upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Ready for another chance, Jeremy Pitts. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Three and 0 now.
3-0.
The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So stepping in, John Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard down the line. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Two men are on with two men out. And he misses there. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 2, the Rays 1. Striding in once again, Stanley Saito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
To the plate hitter. Now is the designated hitter, Sean Lyons. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitts trying to get there, and he fouls this one off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Grounded to short. Pitts comes up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sammy Pitts.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Walter Iwasi.
Walter Iwasi.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Brady Day. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
In there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here 2-1. Now batting, Miguel Bruno, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Miguel Bruno.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, David
Sayo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Henry Ibarra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Henry Ibarra.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. The 2-2 one more time. Hopped straight up. Castro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter,
so digging in now, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peoples moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So striding in, Dan Peoples. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dan Peoples.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bobo goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now
good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Rob Castro will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strikes. Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Rico Escobar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Byron LeFevre will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Byron LeFevre.
Stanley Saito will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
The 1-0 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Escobar, the runner at first with 2 gone. LeFevre, a native of Montana, the Treasure State as they call it. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Angels strand 1. They lead it 2-1.
7th inning stretch.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a
number
one-run
31.
game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, John Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Saito has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Down in order go the Rays. Our score remains 2-1. Benito Ordonez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Leading off the inning, Sean Lyons, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Lyons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The
Now
pitcher
batting,
spotted his pitch
the right
down in the
fielder.
zone right there below
Right.
the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Miguel Bruno waits on deck. Lyons gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Row,
The
when you're
catcher.
starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On he pops it up. Hits into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Eric Pena gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Seiya. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 18.
Stepping into the box, David So. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. The 1-1 pitch. Now both runners on the move, and it's fouled away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Tim Gerard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopper foul. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Walter Uwasi. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Gerard stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout
Now
there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brady Day. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Runners going. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The center fielder.
Can't fault the pitcher
7.
for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Well, no preferential treatment
batter,
there.
number
Sometimes
13.
we see great hitters have
Second
their calls
baseman,
go their way
Runner.
on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Rafael Baladares enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 8, Rafael Baladares.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Harper. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Johnny Garcia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. In now, John Pitts. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Garcia, a former Pittsburgh Pirate who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Jeff Pitts.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We've played 8 full. The Rays lead it 6-2. Michael Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Franco.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel
Leading off for the
Cabrera.
Angels,
He could really use
the
a
first
knock
baseman,
here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
1 strike. Zero.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Slow grounder to first. To his right, Dave. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 35, Dan People.
Oscar
attention,
Rodriguez answers the
Now
call
pitching
from the
for the
dugout
Rays,
as he'll try to record the final
number
2 outs
19.
of this one.
Oscar Rodriguez.
Stepping up to the plate, Dan Peoples. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Digging in once again, Rob Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tampa Bay Rays used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Eric Pena gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.